At what point do you become a liability to your business? The stress and the overwhelm and the suffer and the sacrifice and the pushing through and the saying yes even when you don't want to, and the late nights and the early mornings and the thinking about work all of the time. Like, at what point does that become a liability? And I'm gonna trigger the fuck out of somebody today, but it needs to be said. Like, how are you actually performing at the level of which you're capable if you are running on empty, right? My mentor says it as like, you are a luxury car that you're not putting fuel in, and at some point in time the car cannot run safely. And at what point in time do you become that liability to your life? And I don't say that to scare you. I say that because when you think about it from that perspective, you're like, holy fucking shit, right? Maybe it's not worth it. Maybe I'm not serving my clients better or my business better, or maybe I don't need one more deal or a little bit more money. Maybe that's not quite so important. And I know that's easy to say where I'm sitting, but I want you to hear it, that I say it and I fucking mean it. At some point in time, the level of suffer and sacrifice and putting in and pushing through becomes a liability to your life. It becomes a liability to your clients. It becomes a liability to your health. It becomes a liability to your relationships, and it becomes a liability to your finances. And I can say that from very personal fucking experience. When you are done costing yourself more than what you are capable of actually creating, when you understand the creation process and you stop treating yourself like a fucking afterthought, it's just bananas, right? That's why I created the Business Therapy Mastermind, because you don't have to run on empty. And in fact, you're not going to be able to run on empty for too much longer. But if you want to learn how to continue to create without sacrificing yourself, apply for the Business Therapy Mastermind. We start on July 2nd.